Que hay una hippie que la mente a mí me daña. Y yo no sé, una mirada que engaña. Parece buena pero conozco su maña. Luz se apaga, que ella le caiga. Lo más que a mí me gusta es como ella me...
Just another work day where I put my boots on before I put my pants on. Okay, so guys, there's a huge sale at Rite Aid because it's turning into Walgreens, and there's like 70% off of everything. And oh my gosh, I bought this Thermogenic, and it's like a mood booster, energy, fat burner. Woo! Let me tell you what, I just took them suckers about 20 minutes ago, and I am about to die. Not necessarily die, but like I feel like I'm about to come out this fucking, excuse me, I'm about to come out of this car. Like I literally feel like I'm about to explode through the freaking top of this. Oh Lord, let me show y'all what it is. Hold on 1 second, I'm struggling. This, y'all, I think from now on I'm just gonna take one because this is on some other stuff. It's usually like $60, and since it was like 70% off, dude, I got a really good deal on it. And one of my friends had recommended this to me. It's the Performix SST. It's a ballistic body energy, fat metabolism, enhanced mental focus. Let me tell you, I gotta get my life together. Alright, I gotta go. I need to go run a mile. I'll be back. So the $1 million question is, why did I become a police officer? Well, obviously, like, I want to help people. You know, that's a pretty common, answer. But I know that I can't help everybody, and I know that I can't catch every criminal. I know that I can't change the world. So I think to me, it's way more than just trying to help people. A lot of people are like, well, why would you want to be a police officer with the way people see the police? And, there's so much negativity towards law enforcement as a whole. And, even growing up myself, I'm not going to lie. I mean, who likes the police? Most of the times that you're encountering a police officer, it's because it's a sticky situation, whether it's you speeding, any like stop sign, just silly things like that, or whether it's, you get the police called to your house. It's always not a good situation, basically. And I get that, I know that that's the job title. Like, we deal with bad situations. But, we're also normal people, We have homes, we have families, we have kids. We like to eat, we like to sleep. We're humans, just like you guys. Just like everyday civilians that are out and about. And, it's just, I feel like I got to a point where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I've always, the law enforcement, and it was like more like the forensic detective side that interested me. So I did go to school for criminal justice. So I kind of knew that I kind of wanted to do something in this field. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to be a police officer, because with how much baggage that it comes with. And, but ever since I chose to do this, I've never been happier in my life, and I've never been more aware of situations. It's really easy to judge when you don't see both sides. But once you see both sides, you've seen both sides, you can make a better, not assumption, you can see a better view of things. And unfortunately, with civilians not ever being a police officer, they don't know the stuff that we go through and the stuff that we see, or the stuff that we have to deal with. You have an idea of it, but not really. And I think that I told myself one day, I'm going to be a police officer because I'm tired of seeing all this stuff. I'm tired of even my view of things. I've always been a pretty fair person. I always want to see both sides. And so many people right now get so offended by, I mean, the most minute things. It's ridiculous. I think it's actually comical how offended people get. I literally think people sit there on their phones and they'll read, let's say, an article. Oh, I'm offended. And boom, they fly with it. They just want to go on a full-on rant about this tiny little situation. And it's crazy. I mean, it's so freaking crazy and mind-boggling how offended people get nowadays. I mean, this video might even offend somebody, even though I'm not. I mean, I'm literally just describing and saying why I came into law enforcement. And I think people judge before they even know anything about anything. I think, I keep saying I think, excuse me, but for all you people that think bad about the police and this and that, you have always something to say about the police. Why don't you go to academy, get certified, and become a police officer? Try it out. And maybe then you can have a good view and you can actually, you know what I'm saying, see the stuff and see. It's frustrating because I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't get it across. But basically what I'm trying to say is stop complaining, get off your butt, and try it yourself if that's what you want to do. And then see if you have the same view that you had before, basically. It's sad that, I'm not going to lie, and I'm not even in an area that's like super, super bad. But with as many police officers that have been getting killed here lately, every morning, this is sad because it's really sad that there's people that don't get their mom and dad because they were killed by somebody that had no care for human life. That I have to kiss my daughter every morning and I might not come back. It's really sad. I did not want to try to get sentimental about this, but I mean, like I said in the beginning of this video, we are humans, guys. Like, we have families. We love, we care, we hurt, we cry. And I feel like people think that we're like robots and everybody hates us and everybody tries to avoid us. And it's so much more than that. Don't let news media try to just like put microscopes on all these bad situations when there's thousands and thousands of, you know, officers every day that do good for people and help people out. You know, when stuff goes wrong, who's the first people to call? Police officers. But on the flip side, people don't like us, and it's hard. It really is. But, you know, this is something that I wanted to do, and I also wanted to do it because I was tired of just seeing one side and having that view, because I know that there's bad people in every, you know, situation. Every race has a bad, you know, every country has bad apples. Every work job has bad apples. Every city has bad, like there's always going to be those bad apples, but you cannot categorize. It's not fair, because I'm not going to say you cannot, because people do, but it's not fair to categorize a group of people just because of a few, and just because those few are put all over the news media and there's huge cases. Like I said, there's bad apples. Yeah, there's bad police officers. Everybody knows that. But like I said, once again, reiterating myself, there's bad people everywhere. And that's just something you can't get around. But, I mean, basically, that's why I became a police officer. Because I wanted to not only make a change in my life, but try to make a change in the community or whatever, you know, wherever I am. Like I said, I know I can't change the world. I know I can't save everybody. And I know that. But at least I'm trying, and I'm not just sitting here and complaining about something. So that's my little rant and answer to why I became a police officer. I just want everybody to be safe, but I'll always back the blue.